Hello and welcome to this March 2007 Immigration Review. I'm Jürgen Johansson, and with me here today to answer a few questions about some recent updates and changes to immigration policies worldwide is our very own consultant, Mr. Sanwar Ali. Thank you for joining, Mr. Ali.
Well, thanks for inviting me today.
So, Ireland has made some significant changes to its immigration policy lately, and how important do you think this new Irish green card scheme will be?
I think it's a very, very significant change. It is a great opportunity for immigrants to go to Ireland. If you're a professional level person earning between 30,000 and 60,000 euros in your new job in Ireland, then it's quite likely to be able to get into Ireland. You also get permanent residence after about 2 years, which is, pretty quick. I don't think many countries offer permanent residence so quickly. So it is a very, very good opportunity to go to Ireland. Ireland, as it happens, is increasingly known as the Celtic Tiger. The Irish economy is booming, and there's lots of opportunities. So overall, Ireland has become a new top destination for immigrants.
Well, as part of the UK's ongoing changes to its immigration policies, they have just recently made some more changes to the indefinite leave to remain scheme. What are these changes?
Well, indefinite leave to remain has already changed in the last year. You now have to wait 5 years to get indefinite leave to remain. On top of that, you are going to have to take the Life in the UK test, which is also changing. So from the 2nd of April 2007, those people who wish to gain indefinite leave to remain will also need to have passed the Life in the UK test, the new version of Life in the UK test. So it is, again, it is becoming a bit more complicated to gain indefinite leave to remain.
It seems citizenship tests have become more and more important throughout the world, and the US, of course, no exception, recently made a lot of changes to theirs. And what are these changes in general, and to the US in particular?
Well, the citizenship test is an increasingly popular idea. I mean, it was not very long ago that, for example, in the UK, you just sent your form in, paid your fee, and about 6 months later, 8 months later, you got your citizenship. And for some time now, since about a year or so, you now have to take a Life in the UK test in the UK. Australia is following the UK example and have got a similar test. The US has had a test for some time, and that's being reviewed to make sure, as they hope anyway, that new American citizens will understand American values and how to become a good American, as one might put it. So that's so that is something that is becoming increasingly popular around the world.
Moreover, in the US, they also recently increased their handling fees and application fees significantly. In some cases, some fees have even doubled. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, it's a huge increase. They say that it's to balance the books. They are supposed to be able to pay for the costs of running the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service without requiring external funding. So to balance the books, they say they need more money. There's going to be a huge increase. Some fees are going to double. The average increase is likely to be about 66%. So for some people, it's going to be a bit of a shock. I think it's a bit negative overall. I think that USCIS should try more to provide a cost-effective service rather than increase fees so dramatically.
And what can you tell us about the changes Australia has made to its immigration policies?
Well, there have recently been an announcement about very, very big changes to Australian immigration. Some people commented the biggest changes for 60 years. Now, I think we need to see how things will turn out. We provide further information now in the future. I think that this was inevitable following the last immigration minister's removal from office. She was probably considered too liberal, I suspect. The department has been changed from Department of Immigration and Multicultural Affairs to Department of Immigration and Citizenship. So that is a strong indication that they are perhaps not so pro-multiculturalism and more like a lot of countries are going, they're more into having a strong identity for that country. It has also been said that this is slightly ridiculous because the world we're living in now, every developed country has to be multicultural to a great extent. So it is, I think in reality there may not really be as much change as some people think.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Ali.
Well, thanks for inviting me today.
And thank you for watching. I'm Jürgen Johansson for Workpermit.com. Stay tuned, more news will follow.